It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the Bulls, they need some wins to start adding up here in a hurry. More or less half the season behind us, and they are still struggling to prove they can contend. And you hear Kyrie Irving's name, and you think of a playmaking point guard. But he is as deadly a shooter, Kenny, as anyone in the league from time to time.
I mean, the guy won a three-point contest,
yeah.
So no surprise there. You know, he's averaged, 2 to 3 three-pointer shots made in the last couple of seasons. Now he's quick to get off his shot off the dribble, which is different from most three-point shooters. That's why some people don't really recognize him as a three-point shooter.
And not only that, Kenny, because he's so fast, you got to respect his drive and give him the space. As soon as you do that,
welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. It's the home of the Cavaliers, Quicken Loans Arena, as we are in Cleveland, Ohio. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to Orlando.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Kicks to Butler. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. Mirotic with it. Picked up by Love. Here's McDonald. The three-pointer, no good. Cleveland leading by 7. To the inside, Thompson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Butler against LeBron. Pass to Dellavedova. Love with the screen on Mirotic. Dellavedova kicks to Irving. And Butler sends it back from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Dishes it to Freak. Pass to Portis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
And, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Love. Shumpert comes in for James. And it's Williams in for Irving. And the Bulls making a change also. Dunleavy's checked in for Butler. The drive by Shumpert. And Gibson sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Williams gets the bucket. Chicago with the ball. 11-point game. Now here's Freak. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To stop the drought. That's short off the rim.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column. And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. It's stolen. Here's Dellavedova. 11 points for him in that last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. The rebound by Gibson.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's McDonald, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And Cavs head coach David Blatt beginning his NBA career after
There's just a lot more practice.
And Blatt, one of the most successful American coaches in European basketball history. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
So for Chicago right now, McDonald in at point guard. Taj Gibson is out there with Portis. Then there's Nikola Mirotic, and it's Dunleavy in at the shooting guard.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shoots from the high post. And it's Freak missing.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Dellavedova from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Dellavedova's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
McDonald passes to Dunleavy. Feeds to Freak. From downtown, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, not a very inspiring.